My name is John Dennis Stewart, or J.D. Stewart. I am keyboardist. I am musical director. I'm vocalist and co-leader in the Higher Level Band.
My name is Javon Taylor, and I am the auxiliary keyboard player in the Higher Level Band.
My name is Jermaine Johnson. I'm the bass guitarist, or what the world would recognize as the bassist.
My musical journey began in the great island of Exuma. Big up to all my Exuma people that are watching. And it started for me with my family, who is a very musical family. And so I could not escape taking a path in music.
Like many others, my musical journey started in church. I had the opportunity to play in my grandmother's church. My grandfather was pastor before her, and then she became pastor. My dad became pastor, and through all those, I was able to learn music from various musical teachers around the island and get the opportunity to play in my own church, which then pushed me into the broader community.
My musical journey started between the ages of 9 and 12, and my family is a musical family. My brother is a drummer, my mom is a singer, my dad, he was also somewhat involved in the music ministry, where there was a bass guitarist on the worship team, so musical was always inside my genes.
Higher Level Band is a group and a family of very talented musicians, singers, and creatives. Since my time with the band, I have come to realize that we not only come together and play, but we share a very special bond.
Higher Level is, I think it's a way of thinking. Higher Level is a means by which you take that which you become used to and you expand on it.
The Higher Level is a family. We are creative, we are innovative, we are taking not just Rake'n'Scrape, not just Junkanoo, but Bahamian culture to the world.
Playing with various gospel groups around town. And then, you begin the circuit. The circuit involves playing in funerals and weddings and parties, and you utilize the talent that God has given you to play in almost all facets of your own life.
We're not just here to do music, but we are also here to care for each other and to nurture each other the way a family should. And I think that actually shows itself in everything that we do and we put our hands to, whether it be locally, internationally, whatever it is.
Took the concept of not only Rake'n'Scrape, but other genre of music, and we would add our own spin to it, which I think all of us loved being able to do something just a little different.
Interesting enough, for me, honestly, I love the name of this unit, Higher Level, because the name speaks for itself. It kind of says that as a unit, we don't just see ourselves in one place. And honestly, to simply answer that question in the way I would like to right now, I would say that I see the band just moving to a higher level, as the name suggests.
In another 5 years, we would have content, we would do tours, we would be the go-to band. We have a wide variety of artists, and our really bio and catalog is really wide. But I feel like we would be the #1 band, the go-to band.
I think we can take Rake'n'Scrape to the international stage, not only by the individual efforts of the people that work, within the music industry, but there has to be an industrious push on the part of all of the various elements of music that will help us get to where we need to go.
I feel that there are many territories that we can possess. I feel that there are many levels that we can move to in terms of not just playing and sharing our talent with the world, but I feel that we also can create something in the world. You know, I feel that as a unit, I'm sure that I can speak for the unit and say that our goal and objective is to be in a position where we are trendsetters.
Being consistent, pushing the music, keeping it in the ears of the people, packaging it in a brand where you could present it to the international market and say, this is our culture, this is what we have to offer, it's palatable. And I feel like once the world hears our music, our culture is undeniable.
I feel that it is nothing that we have to perfect. It's in us, and once we get opportunities to hit the international stage, we can lick them with it.
The persons that go off into fusions of Rake'n'Scrape music and traditional Rake'n'Scrape music and collaborations with other artists and, you know, collabing with the Jay-Z's and the other, like all of these things are going to work to help bring Rake'n'Scrape to the attention of persons that will individually and at the same time, you know, collectively love and enjoy it. So there has to be a multi-tiered approach to Rake'n'Scrape getting to the international stage and Bahamian music in general. Rake'n'Scrape and, you know, the festival, yes, John Canoe too at the same time.
Mr. Collection Man, I need your service today. I done call, I done write, I done mail. Higher level. They playing duck, 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 goose. I'm tired of it. One more time. Mr. Collection Man, I need your service today. I done call, I done write, I done mail. They don't care. Higher level. Play, they playing duck, 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 goose. I'm tired of this. Here we go. I done work, I done talk, I done sweat in this soul. I done bleed for my seed. I done bleed for my seed. And I tired of this and I want this mine. Pay me, oh, pay me what you owe me. Pay me, oh, pay me what you owe me. Pay me for the blood and the water. Pay me for my sons and my daughters. Pay me for the blood that you shed. Pay me for the blood that you shed. I come to collect, come to collect, I come to collect everything that you owe me. I come to collect, I come to collect, I come to collect everything that you owe me. I come to collect, I come to collect, I come to collect everything that you owe me. I come to collect, give me that culture. Here we go, let's go. This is how we do it, your higher level. We say, hey, na na, hey, na na, hey, na na. Pick up Cupid, hey, na na. Let's go. 1 plus 1 is 2. They say 1 plus 1 is 11. They say we're living in the dark and dog world. But tell them I say all good dog go to heaven. Sweat, blood, and tears, calling all day. Watch it you grow, your friends and family they slip away. Boy, don't you stop, continue to fight. But give them peace and love and everything will be alright. Say, hey, na na, hey, na na, hey, na na, hey, na na. Give me,
My name is Anya Bow, and I am the lead singer in the Higher Level Band.
My name is Colin McDonald. I play little guitar, sing a bit, and whatever else is needed to do, I do. That's me.
My name is Samuel Murphy, and I'm the drummer for the Higher Level Band, and I'm also the co-leader of the band.
My musical journey started in Grand Bahama with my family. I come from a very musical family. My mother is my late mother is the sister of the late Johnny Camp, who would have sung Just Got Paid Friday Night. So, you know, we all sang. My mom sang, my brother sang. I sang, but I didn't really do it professionally until I moved to Nassau.
My musical journey began I'm a Abaco boy from Cooperstown, and it started when I was around about 14 years old. I played in church boy. My grandfather was a pastor, so I had no other choice. That's where I learned to play, and I tried organ, drums, all these different things, and I settled on guitar because that's the instrument I love.
And the house of the Lord, that's the best place. and it has brought me to this eventually, but I'm still in the house of the Lord. You can't leave that God first, you know.
Higher Level, first of all, the actual root of Higher Level, this unit, we are members of a band formerly known as the Spank Band. That is part of our history.
Higher Level Band is literally my family. It's literally a group of brothers that I never ever wanted, but I'm so happy that I have. I love each member like so much, and I'm just so appreciative to be a part of this group of people, this collective.
The Higher Level Band is a group of young, innovative musicians and artisans, just talented individuals. You know, I enjoy every day, you know, being amongst them, and we basically we are a family. You know, we just ain't a band. But I appreciate you guys. That's us. We just, once we get into what we into as far as music, we love what we do, and we try always to bring the best forward.
This unit has transcended that into more innovative things, into an innovative way of approaching music. What I like about this group is that we're all different, but we celebrate that difference because that's what music is about.
My opinion, I would love to see us touring, you know. My thing is I'm heavy on our local music here, which we produce here, so I would love to see us, you know, just presenting what we do here as Bahamians all around the world. Just being us, being true to our culture and what we do.
I see the Higher Level Band traveling all over the world, doing shows of our own in all genres, and also taking Rake'n'Scrape to the world and taking Bahamian music to the world and Bahamian talent to the world. I see us breaking through barriers.
I see Higher Level doing great things. I see the band touring internationally, locally, original music. I see the band breaking barriers, and basically showing the world that we have world-class caliber talent here.
Just think we need to just get ourselves out there more, just try. You know, a lot of Bahamians it's discouraging, so I can imagine how hard it is as a Bahamian artist because, you know, I've been trying to do it as well as a jazz singer, so I can imagine how hard it is for a Bahamian artist.
Honestly, we just have to take it. It's just for the people to accept it, you know, and my thing is, a lot of people, you know, the thing is, I always say, they say, oh, this good old Bahamian music or good old Rake'n'Scrape or whatever it may be. The thing is, a lot of younger artisans are coming up now and they kind of like, they're fusing and they're doing their thing differently, but my thing is stay true to what we our ancestors said it was or say it was, and once you do your homework and just keep presenting, someone out there one day will grab it and they would run with it, and it was like, you know what, this music is really off the chains, but
there's a lot of talented people here, but they have not taken the time to develop that talent into what I call world-class status, having that experience. That's the one thing I love about this band. Everybody in the band has that development to the point where you can say it's world-class. What that means, you could play with anybody.
It's a lot of different angles that we can hit towards, getting our Bahamian music and our Bahamian artists to the world, but consistency is key.
There are a lot of talented groups here, but they're not developed to that point. But I feel Higher Level is the band that is developed to that point, where we can stand up to anybody, don't care where you come from.
once we keep at it, once we keep pushing and doing what we do, as entertainers and artists and musicians, things will come to fruition.
To clean that yard, but to you that's bad. Daddy left home early this morning. Oh, they're going to boat. And when he comes home late this evening, if the work ain't done, boy, you're gonna snow. That's why I'm saying to you, son, you better hurry. Come on, go and clean that yard. If Daddy hold you, oh, you know, boy, that's why I'm saying to you, son, you better hurry. Hurry, boy, go and clean the yard. If Daddy hold you, oh, you know, boy, he can beat you back. That's why I'm saying, back in the old days, them people in Paris. Back in the old days, them people in Paris. You know what, let's play the line. One day she look at me and say, "Y'all, no way." I say, "Don't knock on my door no more, because people like you will hurt me to the core." Time for me to look up for. Oh yes, it is time. Hey, I'm so. Let's go. Oh yes, it's time. Come on, higher level. Let's go. Let's go. Time for me to look up for. Time to look up for. Time to look up for me. Let them know. Time for me to look up for. Time to look up for.
they can refuse it. Outside in the open air, holding my baby oh so near, with one hand in her hand and one arm around her waist.
Watch this.
We have enough.
Party in the backyard. Party all night long. Rake'n'Scrape until the morning comes.
We're gonna
Party till the break of dawn.
say that together. Let's say
Party in the backyard. Party all night long. Rake'n'Scrape until the morning.
let's play that intro, y'all.
Party till
Give me
the
them
break
horns.
of dawn.
Play them horns. Party, party. Let's go. Hey, hey.
Call it what you got for the people.
In
Come
the
on.
bush. Hey.
Well, I went to a dance the other night. Everybody was there. I said over and over and over again, this dance is gonna be a drag. I said over and over and over again, this dance is gonna be a drag. Come on, ooh, let's go, y'all. Ooh, come on, rock it. Ooh, come on, let's go. Ooh, and all at once it happened. I saw the prettiest girl in this world. I said, won't you come over and talk to me and be my girl? I said, won't you come over and talk to me and be my girl? Come on, y'all. Ooh, sing it. Ooh, sing it. Ooh, ooh. She said that she was sorry and that I was a little too late. She's here to wait and wait and wait and wait for a steady day. She's here to wait and wait and wait and wait for a steady day. Oh Lord, make me say ooh, 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 ooh. Now my poor little heart is broken. See, my life is just about end. I'm gonna try over and over and over and over again. Please just let me try over and over and over and over again. Let's go! Ooh, come on, come on. Ooh, come on. Ooh, ooh. Watch this, y'all. Hey! You asked me to give up the love of the man I have. You tell me I'm not the girl he's worthy of. Yeah. Well, who are you to tell me who to love? But baby, that is not enough. You better move on. Watch this. Well, you'll buy him fancy clothes and diamond rings. Hey, I think he is happy with me without those things. Hey, well, who are you to tell him who to love? Baby, that is not enough. Hey, you better move on. Oh, I don't blame you for wanting him. Yeah, can't you understand? He's my man. I'm never gonna let you go. I love him so. Let's go. Oh, how the energy. I want to see you shaking, everybody Rake'n'Scraping tonight, tonight. If you're acting out some action, I'll be winding to the beat. I'll be causing locomotion and I feel the rhythm. If you hear me saying it, and if you play saying it. I want nobody getting in my way. Oh, here come the bad dog, here come the sweat up in this place to let you know we got energy, plenty energy. I say get around when you hear the sound, cause in this place to let you know we got energy, plenty energy. Don't come if you're tired, no. Don't come if you're weak, no. Don't come if you're done, no. I'll let you know we got energy, plenty energy, yeah man. How y'all feeling out there? Y'all
In
still
the
with
bush,
us?
hey.
Y'all still here with us? You got that energy?
I
Come on.
remember.
Let me see ya. Let me see ya. Huh?
What we do? What we do?
Take a deep breath now. Take a deep breath now. Cause everybody, here we go.
Gary Bones, we say.
Come on, Joe. I need you to do this dance with me, alright? Shiny, what you got for the people?
I say, listen, mommy, listen. Trouble in the town. Hurry, hurry. The Gary's coming down.
Where's she coming?
All day, mommy, all night long. The music in the place, and the rhythm round your way. Whoopsin' and whoopsin',
Whoopsin' and whoopsin'.
ounce when you're bouncing,
Bouncing.
ounce for ounce. The Gary Bones.
Watch me.
Whoopsin' and whoopsin',
Whoopsin' and whoopsin'.
ounce when you're bouncing,
Bouncing.
ounce for ounce. We Gary Bounce. Oh, whoopsin' and whoopsin',
Whoopsin' and whoopsin'.
ounce when you're bouncing,
Bouncing.
ounce for ounce. We Gary Bounce.
Let's go.
Whoopsin' and whoopsin',
Whoopsin' and whoopsin'.
ounce when you're bouncing,
Bouncing.
ounce for ounce. We higher level horns, say.
Y'all feel good out there? Y'all still dancing with me? You got that bump and the bounce? Let's go. Y'all looking good out there. Come on. All right, y'all, we taking you way back. Way back. Come on. Huh. Y'all still feeling good out there? You still with me? Here we go. The men of today, sweet as a rose. Just check them out from head to toe. See how they walk, see how they twist. You can look good as gold, and you cannot resist. Oh, we're looking good, good looking. Oh, we're looking sweet, sweet looking. Oh, we're looking nice in front, looking nice from behind. I am looking to see what I can find. Ha! Mind yourself, good on your level. Let me hear that music. Come on. Let me hear that music. Music. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. In the bush. Yeah, we going in the bush. Deep, 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 deep in the bush. To remember all them times in the pond. Catching black crabs, oh, till the break of dawn. I think I'll say that again. Remember all them times in the pond. Catching black crabs till the break of dawn. Now if I ask you one and one, you don't know what it is. Say if I ask you one and one, you don't know what it is. Oh, oh, let me tell you why. You're mine, 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 you know good part. You're mine, 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 you know good part. Won't you help me say it like this? You're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you know good part. One more time. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you know good part. Let the music play. Hey, let's go. Come on. Higher level, give them that music. Come on. Ha. Music. Ha. Music. Ha. Music. Ha.
Let's go. We're gonna do some KB right now about y'all. KB, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Higher level. Hey.
out there who love Bahamian music. Yeah. I hope y'all feeling good and enjoying the music tonight. You're listening to Higher Level. Ha! Yeah, 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 yeah. Lovely island woman in the sun, watching the lights on my tongue. When I move, feels so sweet, rocking on time to island beat. Bahamian music in my soul. Bahamian music turns me on. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, yeah. Like a song comes so strong, like a music all night long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, as y'all can see, I am wet right now. I need y'all at home to be as wet as me. Come on, y'all dancing. If you ain't dancing yet, if you ain't get up off your feet, come on. We need you to get on those feet. Turn up those speakers. Let's go, let's go.
I say, Sponge and Boo is a dance, and this the way it's done. Daddy out on the seamanship for days and days. When the wind blow hard, the fishermen they work their boats, so they pull their vessels hard upon the mud.
Tell them, call it, what they do?
Then they party with green seal, moonshine, cognac, beer. Sponge and Boo is a dance, and this the way it's done. Wrestling time on the bed, jiu-jitsu on the way. When the wind blow hard, Uncle Dodie will roll up his cuff. When he make a move, or you see man back on the ground. Then they party with green seal, moonshine, cognac, beer. Let me play the thing.
Come on. good time. Let's go. White Sam, you nasty Sam. You take my woman, oh Sam. Oh Sam, oh Sam. You take my woman, ugly Sam. Oh Sam, oh Sam. You got to do better, oh Sam. Oh Sam, oh Sam. You take my woman, oh Sam. Oh Sam, oh Sam. See, you had this girl in Beverly. Sam, you took my woman from me. Let's go. You take my baby on the floor. I never saw Beverly no more. You got to do better, oh Sam, oh Sam, oh Sam. You got to do better, oh good Sam, oh Sam, oh Sam. You take my woman, oh good Sam, oh Sam, oh Sam. You take my woman, oh Sam, oh what we do, what we do? Oh Sam, oh Sam, oh Sam, no good Sam. White Sam, white Sam, white Sam, no good Sam.
keep this up all night. Everybody's gone. Rake'n'Scrape. 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 Oh, we say yes. I got a hand. Oh, I got a hand. Oh, I got a hand over. I got a hand over. Yes, I got a hand. Oh, I got a hand. marry me, but she run away. She promised she'd be faithful to me. Man, she scheme on me. She take all my money. She took my car, my virginity. She got that now. I'm turning crazy. I can't even sleep. Don't want nothing to eat. I don't want nothing to drink. Should listen to mommy. Should listen to Bobby. Now this girl don't take my ring. I nearly married the garden. 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 Lose me. Somebody whine, come on, Colin. Somebody do this for me. Somebody whine, 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 whine. Somebody shake, 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 shake. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Come up, 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 up. Somebody whine, 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 whine. Somebody shake, 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 shake. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Boy, you better be sweating out there. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Come on, higher level. But once you play it again, here we go. Yeah. Listen, listen. Once I had this gal, she cost me pain. Left me in the cold and the pouring rain. So I decided to put her down, good Lord. I took a trip to the boy town. There I met this gal named Ada Bain. She was in the field cutting cane. She looked so good, I press her eyes, good Lord. When I look into her big brown eye, that's when I said, look what you could get when you're tired of what you got. Look what you could get when you're tired of what you got. Sometimes when a woman look good and that's her back. Look what you could get when you beat a girl like that. Hey, break it quick, break it quick, break it quick, let's go, break it quick, come on, break it quick. Yo, we go on Bay Street right now. Let's go, here we go. We know y'all been missing Christmas and jumping for a while, but we all take y'all down Bay Street, Russell Square, Shirley Street. We going down Bay Street. Get that good old junkanoo. Everybody ready? Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, everybody. Let's go. Saxon and Navale. Music makers on family. 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 When that came down on a lightning bolt, 9 months in my mama's belly. But I was born, mid butt scream and shout. I had fire and brimstone coming out of my mouth. I'm in Zuma, I'm the there. Saxon and Navale, music makers on family. 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 Saxon and Navale, y'all play them horns, come on, higher level. This is the higher level band. Giving y'all a Rake'n'Scrape party. Woo! We can do that. Break it down, y'all. We want to thank y'all just for joining us here in this virtual party tonight. We are the higher level band. We're going to keep things rolling, y'all. We're going to give y'all more Rake'n'Scrape, more Bahamian music, because we all love Bahamian music here in higher level. And we can take Rake'n'Scrape not only to the Bahamas, but to the world. We want to thank y'all. We're doing this tonight. December the 19th, y'all. We're gonna party down at Makamali Place. We call it the Bush Party Exclusive. We want y'all to be there. Higher level band, y'all. Good night. We thank you. Let's do it. Higher level 1, 2. Give me them horns. 1, 2. Let's go. Miss Anya Bo on lead vocals, y'all. Yeah?
Let's go. Come on. All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure. We love y'all so much. We hope to see y'all on the 19th. See y'all later. Once again, we are the Higher Level Band. Come on, Higher Level. What you got for them? We're going to take them out real quick. Are you ready? Y'all ready, guys? Here we go. No. We're still grooving. Here we go. Stop. Stop. Let's go.